Hello everybody, welcome to the Under 4. I am Stephen Schramm, joined as always by Brett Strelow. We cover college basketball here at the Fayetteville Observer, and this is our weekly show where we really tackle the truly important questions surrounding ACC basketball.
Fans.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure we're all familiar with Will Prevett, the NC State fan who stormed the court in a wheelchair after the Wolfpack's upset of Duke. Now, Stephen, we've tried to figure out, and there's a lot of ACC fans that have gone viral over the years. We put together a little bracket to determine who the best viral fan is.
Indeed, as you can see here, we got 8 fans. NC State actually was able to get their own half of the bracket, so that says something about the ferocity of Wake fans. I'll get us started here, and I think that we'll go with a rather easy one. In our first round matchup, we've got Will Prevett against Scotty McCreery, the American Idol. Now, Scotty's a passionate State fan, but I believe he was escorted out of harm's way when the court was rushed, whereas, as we know, Will went boldly onto the floor himself, so I'm moving him past Scotty.
Staying on the red side of the bracket, from last year's Florida State game, we got Tom Gugliotta and Chris Corciani, famous alums, the well-known Carl Hess incident.
Indeed.
And below here, we've got the Braveheart speech. These guys came out to PNC Arena before the Duke game on Saturday, got the crowd fired up, talking about staking their claim to their turf. So in this matchup, I mean, they were seated courtside, they got booted, they behaved well enough, so let's give Braveheart speech the nod here.
Indeed. And now we go to the next one, which is the Presbyterian fan that got booted out by Roy Williams back in, I believe, December of '09, versus Speedo Guy from Duke, I believe, back in about '05. Now, Speedo Guy, it was really cool at first. He got his own segment on ESPN. It was pretty neat. And then I believe either he or another Speedo Guy came back, and it was kind of played out at that point. And now, like, Seton Hall's got a whole, team of Speedo guys. So his, I got to give it to the Presbyterian guy. He showed up only once more. He kind of knew when his 15 minutes were up. So just for having the grace to exit stage left when it matters, we're moving him to the next round.
Bottom right corner, we've got 2 institutions. We've got Crazy Towel Guy at Cameron Indoor Stadium and Nasty Deke, quite popular during his days at Joel Coliseum. Although, times I've been at the Joel, I haven't seen Nasty Deke too often anymore. So tough times for Wake. I got to give credit to Crazy Towel Guy for his loyalty. He's always there with these guys. So just for his staying power, I'm going Crazy Towel Guy.
Notice there are no Carolina fans here. I guess maybe they're a little too cool to get crazy. I don't know. There sure are a lot of them. But
proper, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to go to the next semifinal here. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one. I think I'm going to have to go with Will on this one. I mean, these guys, hey, he had a sword to defend himself. Will did not. I think we're going to move Will to the championship round.
An all-blue semifinal here. Presbyterian fan. He kind of bounces around a little bit. Got to start the Smith Center, then he was welcomed in with open arms to the Cameron Crazy section. Here you got Crazy Towel Guy. Crazy Towel Guy doesn't have to sit on the floor. He's comfortable in his upper deck seat. PC fan here, he's right by the floor, kind of got in there, where the cameras can see him. So I'm going to give credit to the Crazy Towel Guy for the fact that he's comfortable where he's at. He doesn't need the front row.
No, exactly. As you can see, we got Tucker right there, so that he's definitely right down there on press row. Anyway, Brett, I think that you and I can agree that you're champion. You can call us prisoners of the moment all you want, but I think that this is the story that a lot of people are talking about. I think we got to give the title to Will Prevett of the wheelchair court stormer. He's got his own T-shirt. He's got his hashtag Roll Pack now. I think he's the winner.
Yeah, and give him credit. He's done a lot of media interviews. I think he's already claimed to be taken out of context in some. So if that starts happening, he's a celebrity. So.
Exactly. So Will is our winner. I'm sure that's right up there with being on the Today Show, being on the Under 4.
Yeah, 38 viewers. So
exactly. But anyway, that's going to do it for this week. As always, you can come find our stuff on our blog at fayobserver.com. You can come find us on Twitter at Stephen Schramm with 2 M's, at Brett Strelow with 1 T. So until next time, thanks for watching. And if you're going to storm the court, please do so safely.
So does it have to be an upset? What are the qualifications of winning when you cannot storm the court?
I'm sick of this.
Upsets, dramatic finishes,
I
top.
don't want to talk about this anymore. Talk enough about this.
See you, Stephen. Thanks.